The hierarchies of angels. Angels are beings who are always around us. According to the teachings of the Church, each angel is a person with intelligence and freedom. They are pure spirits possessing no physical body. In the diary of Saint Faustina, she had a profound experience with an angel.
I saw one of the 7 spirits near me, radiant as at other times, under a form of radiant light. I constantly saw him beside me when I was riding on a train. I saw an angel standing at every church we passed. Each of the spirits who were guarding the churches bowed his head to the spirit who was near me. When I entered the convent gate at Warsaw, the spirit disappeared and saw the hierarchies of angels, and 3 groups within each hierarchy, making 9 choir of angels.
The lower hierarchy. Principalities, archangels, guardian angels. They have a threefold mission: to defend us against Satan and the demons, to help us know the will of God, to heal us. According to the etymologies of Isidore of Seville, the principality are the angels that guide and protect nations or groups of peoples and institutions such as the Church. The principalities preside over the bands of angels and charge them with fulfilling the divine ministry. There are some who administer and some who assist. The archangels are leaders and messengers of great importance in the world of men. These angels preside over a multitude of peoples and also deliver the most important messages to humanity. The last group of the lower hierarchies angels is the guardian angels. The Catechism teaches that from its beginning until death, every human person is surrounded by the watchful care and intercession of a guardian angel. Beside each believer stands an angel as protector and shepherd leading him to life. The middle hierarchy. The middle hierarchy of angels is the dominions, virtues, and powers. Their mission is to govern the material world, control the elements, the seasons, the stars, and even the sun and moon, in short, all aspects of nature. Dominions are a group of angels in Christianity who help keep the world in proper order. Dominion angels are known for delivering God's justice in unjust situations, showing mercy toward human beings, and helping angels in lower ranks stay organized and perform their work well. The virtue's primary duty is to supervise the movements of the heavenly bodies in order to ensure that the cosmos remains in order. Towers are warrior angels against evil spirits, defending the cosmos and humans. They are known as potentates. These spirits hold one of the most dangerous tasks and are responsible for maintaining the order between heaven and earth. They are the major line of defense and battle during heavenly warfare. The higher hierarchy. The mission of the first and highest hierarchy of angels, the seraphim, the cherubim, and the thrones is to contemplate the infinite goodness of God and the proper goal of all things. The seraphim communicate the love of God, the cherubim communicate the truths of God, and the thrones communicate the purpose of all things to the next hierarchy of angels. The angels closest to God are the seraphim. Their name means the burning ones or the angels of fire because God is a consuming fire of love. The seraphim are set on fire by the love of God, which they communicate to others. The seraphim are the highest angelic beings associated with the prophet Isaiah's vision of God in the temple, and God called him to his prophetic ministry. They are described as having 6 wings, with 2 wings covering their faces, 2 covering their feet, and 2 used for flight. Their voices are also said to be powerful enough to fatally kill a mere human and shatter glass. It is said that before his fall from grace, Lucifer was once a seraphim himself and a prince of the choir. They are usually depicted as angels of fire and are described as being aflame with the love of God. Cherubim is a celestial winged being with human, animal, or bird-like characteristics who functions as a throne bearer of the deity. Derived from ancient Middle Eastern mythology and iconography, these celestial beings serve important liturgical and intercessory functions in the hierarchy of angels. The cherub has an intimate knowledge of God and continually worships and praises Him. The cherubim serve the purpose of magnifying the holiness and power of God. This is one of their main responsibilities throughout the Bible. In addition to singing God's praises, they also serve as a visible reminder of the majesty and glory of God and His abiding presence with His people. Thrones are always in the presence of God and are the angels of pure humility, peace, and submission. Being intensely humble is an attribute that allows them to dispense justice with perfect objectivity and without fear of pride or ambition. Thrones represent divine majesty, are living symbols of the divine justice of the Lord and His authority. They are called thrones and have as one of their symbols the throne. They are the closest of all angels to spiritual perfection and emanate the light of God with mirror-like goodness. They look like wheels with eyes. The wheels are said to belong to the throne of God. It is these angelic spirits who will drive forward God's chariot.
I thank God for His goodness, that He gives us angels for companions. How little people reflect on the fact that they always have beside them such a guest, and at the same time a witness to everything. Remember, sinners, that you likewise have a witness to all your deeds.